Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers will try to wrap up the 3-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the 7th or 8th. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
First pitch, 6:35.
Popped him up. Voit has room in foul territory. One down. Chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, there's no doubt the skill set of Delino DeShields is something to keep an eye on. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they played out so far this season. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Choo, a 36-year-old veteran. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
First, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. Here it comes now to Andrus. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Andrus in an 0-2 hole here. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Another 0-2 coming. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Voit is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Mike Minor gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And, fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
This is back toward the mound, and this is taken for the out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, Dero?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So digging in now, Aaron Judge looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Minor into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Two out, nobody on. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title.
And what's amazing about this, Dan, you see guys get hot. When they get hot, it's usually base hits and doubles. Not the case with this monster. He's driving everything he sees out of the ballpark.
Absolute pitcher's nightmare right now. On point with the fastball. You throw him a breaking ball, it better be a good one, because if you hang it, he's going to bang it.
Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. DeShields is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. We are still scoreless.
Gallo now.
He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch.
Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Gallo, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
Certainly would, and you hope yesterday they didn't empty out the bucket of runs. They'd like to use some of those runs today and hopefully secure another victory.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Ready now, Rougned Odor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and two. One and two, here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Popped him up. And Duhar is there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 30, Nomar.
Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Odor, base runner at first with one out. Behind 0-2 now. And Duhar trying to get there. And no one will get this one. 0-2, here it comes. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Ronald Guzman.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton on the run, and they can't run it down. Severino, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rangers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Troy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
And now, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Mazzara moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1 in his career against Mike Minor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Hit weakly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Andrus gets down and dirty. It's there. He got him. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd, with a punch out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Fans, it's now September. Time to lock in your season tickets for next season. Whether you're a new customer or renewing for another year, the sooner you sign up, the better your seats will be. So don't delay. Visit any stadium ticket window for information. Fans, do you have what it takes to be a major league umpire? Then come and learn from some of the best at the MLB Umpire Camp. Both in the classroom and on the diamond, this is your chance to learn how the big leagues do it, no matter what level you're working at now. Don't wait. It's the chance of a lifetime. Become the best umpire you can be. Visit MLBUC.com.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 3, Delino DeShields.
And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The 3-2 pitch. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. Rangers set down in order. It remains 1-0.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average, and talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First offering on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
1 out here in the Yankees' third inning. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's under it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
The right fielder, Aaron.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Headed after it is Mazara. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Next will be the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right. Judge looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far. And the Rangers crack the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Standing in now, Elvis Andrus. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Stanton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's Rognadodor now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Rangers 1. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. DeShields is there. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Hard hit ball to short. There is Andrus. And the throw pulled the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Stepping in now, Torres, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit back up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
In now, Luke Voigt. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. One count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit, and they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, Dino, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. Hit in the air to right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The relay throw. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Yeah, super successful for that moment, but this is a completely different situation. And with no one standing on third, he's going to have to drill something into the outfield in order to get a ribby.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Ball grounded toward Odor at second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. We played 4 full, the Yankees 4, and the Rangers 1. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
For the Rangers, the right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
First offering on its way. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Now to the plate, Ronald Guzman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopper, foul. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now as Drupal Cabrera. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Pitch popped up. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail it 4-1. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Behind 0-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. It's 1-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Bullet back up the middle. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll take a look at ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second. Throw won't get him.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Sanchez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And it's gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. 24 home runs for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Now back,
into the box now, Torres. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 6-1 in favor of New York. Stepping in, Jet Bandy. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Delino DeShields. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Hit to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Count still at 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Standing in, Elvis Andrus. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Behind 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Texas. They trail 6-1. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. Adrian Sampson will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Digging in and looking for more, Luke Voigt. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Sampson, a 27-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
In now, Brett Gardner. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. From the stretch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Voigt gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. The Shields will back up and put this away for a long out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Line toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Runners are at second and third with one down. And it's 1-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Heading out towards shallow right. Mazar is under it, and that's the third out. Yanks strand a pair. They lead it 6-1. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Standing in now, Odor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Gallo aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's count 1 and 2.
The 1-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the belt, the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Runners on first with 1 down. Well, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
From the belt, the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Here's the 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way to left center. Gardner's after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Rangers lead 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
With 1 away, that'll bring in the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Line drive to left. Gallo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready to take his hacks again, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
2 out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A bouncer up the middle. Odor is there. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And up to hit next, it'll be the catcher, Jet Bandy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. 8th inning from Yankee Stadium. Yankees on top in this one at home as you get a look at the line score.
The Shield.
Standing in, Delino DeShields. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
from the stretch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. Previous history against Dellin Betances, a number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Here it comes on 0-2. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. DeShields leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for Texas. They trail 6-1. Ready for another chance? Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gleyber Torres.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Adore. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
Coming to the plate now, Luke Voit. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Line to the right side, but foul. And now a pitch on the way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Number 21 for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting, DJ LeMahieu. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Stepping in now, Miguel Andujar. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. LeMahieu at second with 2 down. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. It's the Yankees 7 and the Rangers 1. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's 1 for 5. Here it comes now to Andrus. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. Stanton is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. I want to remind you folks that coming up after the ball game, comprehensive highlights from the contest tonight as we look back on all the action right here on the show. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Strike called, 2-1. And right into the shift. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The batter, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Last shot for the Rangers in this one. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First pitch on its way. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
That's a play.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets the punch out as the Yankees finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. The New York Yankees host their 130th win, most in the league. Luis Severino wins for a league-high total 24th time as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight.